Yeah, so this you read that the judgment on respective court and such bond shall be in force for 6 months. So this 6 month I will show you how it is mentioned. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is one judgment copy. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
So this was a case of POCSO and I was representing the accused person. Okay, in this case. You can see. So in this case, when you see the judgment, 1 minute. Yeah, so let the accused be acquitted of the charge under section 96 subclause 3, 4 and 17 of POCSO Act leveled against him in the case, giving him benefit of the doubt. Please read. The bail bond filed on behalf of the accused shall remain in force for further 6 months period under the provisions of section 437 of CRPC. Understood? So the bail bond which we were dealing right now. So this line, the judgment of the respective court and the bail bond shall be in force for 6 months. Okay, so this is the provision. So if such accused person fails to appear, the bond stands forfeited and the procedure under section 493 shall apply. Now there are few cases in R.E. Digvinder Sarkar under section 438 of CRPC, now 482 of BNS, application for anticipatory bail applied before the court of before the FIR is being registered. So first information report cannot be a condition precedent for applying anticipatory bail. So where we read about section 438, please make a note. 438, currently it is 482. So where we read about 482, please make a note that this section deals about anticipatory bail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please make a note. And under this case law, it was held that you can file anticipatory bail even before the FIR is being registered. You are just having an anticipation that I may be arrested, you can file for anticipatory bail. In case of Suresh Vasudev versus State, so section 482 of BNSS applies only to non-bailable offences. I have already discussed this thing with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now Sushila Agarwal versus State, the Supreme Court held that the anticipatory bail should not be for the fixed period, but it is open for the court to limit the tenure of anticipatory bail if any special conditions necessitates the same. So if the court feels that no anticipatory bail should be only given for 1 month, then they can limit the same. In Guru Baksha Singh Sibha and other versus State of Punjab, the Supreme Court opinion that there is no provision in CRPC regarding the time boundness of granting pre-arrest anticipatory bail. The concerned court has the discretion to impose conditions for grant of anticipatory bail, including the limited period of protection, subject to the considering any special circumstances as may be required. Yeah. Any doubt? Hello?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. So with this we are done with unit 2. We will start unit 3 tomorrow. Be ready for the test. Okay. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.